The Middle East is sending a warning signal. Loud, clear, and dangerous. You're watching Times XP. My name is Vidya3, and we are talking about Saudi warplanes, explosions on Yemen's coastline, and a message that was meant for the Houthis. Well, this message was meant for Abu Dhabi this time. Let's rewind slowly and clearly here. Yemen, a country already broken by years of war, hunger, chaos, foreign powers fighting proxy battles. And now something new has entered the picture here. A fight within the coalition that was supposed to bring some order here. Over the weekend, Saudi Arabia launched airstrikes on Mukalla port. Official reason? Weapon smuggling. But here's the truth, ladies and gentlemen. Riyadh says that these weapons, they were linked to UAE-backed separatist forces. Yes, UAE-backed. That's the shock here. For years, Saudi Arabia and the UAE, they stood shoulder to shoulder in Yemen. Same coalition, same enemy, same mission. At least on paper it was, but in reality it was very much different. The targets in Mukalla were allegedly tied to the Southern Transnational Council, the STC, a very powerful group, heavily armed, politically ambitious, and openly supported by Abu Dhabi. But you know what does the STC really want? Just one thing, a separate country. They want southern Yemen to break away, to redraw borders, and to create a new state. And that, it crossed a red line for Saudi Arabia here, because Riyadh wants one Yemen, controlled, stable, aligned. Not a fractured Yemen, not a separatist south, and definitely not a UAE-backed mini-state setting next to Saudi borders. So, the bombs fell. Mukalla port, a key gateway, a strategic lifeline. Saudi jets struck, warehouses destroyed, weapons allegedly blown up. And with that, Riyadh made its message public to the entire world. This was not just military action, this was an ultimatum. Sources say that their crown prince, Mohammed bin Salman, he sent a clear warning. Do not cross our red line. Not to the Houthis this time, but to Mohammed bin Zayed. Well, that's a big deal, because Saudi UAE disagreement, they are usually hidden, right? Handled behind closed doors. Well, smooth over with diplomacy, but this time it exploded in public. But the real question is, why now? Why Mukalla? Because Yemen's war is changing shape now. The Houthis are no longer the only problem here. Now there are internal rivals, competing militants, and conflicting end goals. Saudi Arabia wants unity, the UAE wants influence, and the STC is the spark here. Backed, trained, funded by Abu Dhabi, in control of larger parts of southern Yemen, running through their own security forces, and they don't answer to Yemen's central government. And that terrifies Riyadh here, because history teaches us just one lesson. Separatist war, they don't stay local. They spill, they spread, they drag in neighbors. Now for Saudi Arabia, this is about border and security. But for UAE, this is about port. This is about trade routes. This is about leverage. And for Yemen, this is the survival. Now the Gulf Alliance is cracking, not shattered, but fractured. And let me tell you, in the end, those fractures, they are pretty dangerous.